Shalom, back with part 3. Let's continue here. All right. We're in Jeremiah 30. All right. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. Okay. Which means to be consumed, destroyed. All right. It's only fair, right? That's only, justice, right? Right? Because, again, what do we read here? In 2 Thessalonians 1:6, seeing it is a righteous thing with the God power, right, with Yahweh and Yahushua, to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, right? So it's only right, right? Okay? See? And all thy adversaries, see this? All thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. So that's telling you that the tabernacles of Edom plus the other 60 heathen nations are all going into captivity. They all benefited from the Israelites being in captivity. All those nations, they all benefited. All right? Well, let's prove that. All right? Let's prove that these people, were all confederate against you. Okay, against the Israelites, against the Negro, Latino, Native American. All right, how they stole, in reality, they stole your heritage, right? It tells us, in Jeremiah, right? Jeremiah 17:4, that we would discontinue from our heritage, right? So, they took all that. They took not only our wealth, resources, our lands, but they took our heritage, right? Let's prove that. Let's go to Psalms 83. All right, let's do that. All right, we'll start at verse 2. For lo, thy enemies, all right, and that starts with the tabernacles of Edom plus the other 16 heathen nations, make a tumult. A tumult is an uproar, a noise, all right? For they that hate thee have lifted up the head, all right? That's talking about their pride, okay, being all puffed up, you understand? So this links up with Obadiah, which is just one chapter, verse 3 and 4, okay? And it links up with, again, there are many precepts you can go to. Another one would be Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter in the 5th verse there, okay? So this is all throughout the scriptures talking about his pride, okay? Read about it also in Jeremiah 49. All right, so this stuff is throughout the scriptures, people, about Esau, Edom, and his pride, okay? All right, so they have taken crafty counsel. Again, I don't care what it is, the Council of Foreign Relations, the Bilderbergs, right? The United Nations, the summits, the Club of Rome. You understand, people? It doesn't really matter, all right? These people always take crafty counsel, right? So they've always done that. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Who's thy people and thy hidden ones? That's you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that make up 12 tribes of Israel. All right? They have said, come, let us cut them off. All right? The Negro, Latino, and Native American from being a nation, that the name Israel may be no more in remembrance. See that? So they use it, but they use it for themselves. All right? Okay, so in other words, selling the world on the deceptions and lies that they're the chosen people when they're not. Okay? I mean, you people simply, there are many precepts to go to. I mean, you go to Revelations 2 and 9, and I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Hello. And that word Jew comes from the word Judah. Okay? Are they the Negroes? Are they Judah? No, they're not. Do you understand that? Okay? Very simple. What about Ezekiel 36:5, which literally describes the Balfour Declaration? Okay? How Idumea, right, the heathen, and again, that's the Greek translation for Edom, for the Edomites, the white man, that they've taken possession of the Lord's land. Okay? With all the joy in their heart. And to do what? To cast it out for prey. What is prey? War. There's been nothing but war there since 1948. Hello, people. Is any of this ringing a bell for you? How this stuff is all in the scriptures? This stuff was already in the scriptures before these people were ever born. Okay? Before the foundation of the world, the Lord envisioned his movie, his scriptures. All right, he envisioned it, he prophesied it, gave it unto the angels to give unto the prophets. You understand? There's no getting away from this. All right? You've just been living out prophecy. All right, and we continue to do that all the way to the end. You understand? And again, this ain't the end all be all. It continued even after Yahushua breaks through those clouds. Take this man and his armies and the other 16 heathen nations and their armies out to set up his kingdom. This stuff continues. But instead, we're going to be co-heirs to the kingdom with Yahushua. Okay? So we're going to be sitting on the top, as it says. You know, he that is last shall be first. He that is first shall be last. You understand? Trading places, people. All right? All right. So they have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right? So, you know, they've done everything to keep us from coming back into the policy. Like, especially not, you know, giving you, you know, the truth about anything. All right? Their whole system is based on deception and lies. That's their stronghold. All right? That's why he's the devil. He's the deceiver. All right, the false accuser, slanderer. Okay, that's what that word means. That's why you people have to get into the root words, all right, the etymology of words. Okay, and Satan simply means adversary, as in the human counterpart. You understand? To the spiritual entity Satan. You people out there, you people are really, really, you know, blind, dumb, stupid, foolish, senseless. You know, Satan is a servant of the Lord. He's a morning star. He's an angel who serves the Heavenly Father on the left-hand side. The Lord controls the left and the right. The Lord is about good and evil. And he tells you that himself in Isaiah 45:7. He says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do these things. Hello? Are you people hearing that? Okay? Can you people read? Do you people have understanding? Ye have ears, but you don't hear. You have eyes, but you don't see. And you certainly don't understand. Okay? Again, you know, my people are foolish. All right? Okay, they are Sodom's children. Foolish, stupid, senseless. And they have not known me. You see that? They have not known me. All right? All right. So again, for they have consulted together all these nations, the tabernacles of Edom, plus the other 16 heathen nations. They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. You see that? They are confederate.
Strong's H 1285. Berith.
covenant, alliance pledged. You see that? Between these nations, between the tabernacles of Edom plus the other 16 heathen nations. A treaty, alliance, league. See, they're in league together. See, ordinance, agreement, pledge. You see that? You see that, people? Do you understand that? You get it? All right? I believe you people get the point. All right? All right. Let's get back to Jeremiah. All right. All right. So every one of them shall go into captivity. You see that? You understand that? Again, we read the same thing, right? In the book of Revelations, which is in the New Testament, right? Revelations 13, 9 and 10. He who have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Now, who did that? Who led the Israelites into captivity? We know the other 60 heathen nations as well, but who sits at the top here? All right? Who sits at the top? The tabernacles of Edom. Go right back to it right here, and they'll tell you that. See that? Verse 6, it says, all right, they are confederate against thee. Who does the hit list start with? The tabernacles of Edom, the Edomites, the white man, Ishmaelites, the Arabs, Moab, the Moabites, the Chinese, the Hagarenes. Again, that's an African tribe. Those are Hamites. Jebel, Ammonites, that's the Japanese. Amalek, the head tribe of the Edomites. All right? The international banking families are Amalek. They're the Amalekites. Your Rothschilds, your Oppenheimers, your Rockefellers, etc., etc. 13 families in all. You understand that, people? You get it? All right? So, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil. All right? And all that preyed upon thee will I give thee for prey. You see that? What's wrong with that? Let's go to Nahum. Nahum 1, 2, and 3. The God power is jealous, and the Lord Yahweh revengeth. The Lord Yahweh revengeth, and is furious. Right? Hello. All you self-proclaimed wacky-tacky Christians out there talking about love, 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 love. What am I reading here? He's jealous. The Lord Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, revengeth. The Lord Yahweh revengeth and is furious. And the Lord Yahweh will take vengeance. Oh, I must be mistaken. I must be love there. No, it ain't. Vengeance on his adversaries. We just read Psalms 83. And he reserveth wrath for his enemies. You see that? Which starts with the tabernacles of Edom plus the other 16 heathen nations. There you go. All right? He reserveth wrath. Okay? Now, if you people don't understand what that means, again, Proverbs, he reserveth, right? They're reserved. Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord have made all things for himself, yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. And I'll give you one more. We'll go to Job. All right, this is Job 21 and 30. To back it up, the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. Who's that? Esau, Edom, the Edomites. The white man who's not white but red. There you go. We'll end this, we'll be right back with, give me a minute. We'll be right back with part 4. Shalom.